What's going on, everyone? I'm Encore. This is Tomorrow Never Comes, and I want to list out some projects that have some exciting things happening around them, but also from an investor standpoint, where I'm seeing a lot of these layer ones. They have these foundations, or they have these investment arms that really come in and try and help startups, or have their own launch pad or incubator. So I really want to kind of list those out of what to look for if you guys are looking to invest. If you guys are even just curious to see what, as I am, what chains will be here, what protocols will be here for the long run. Here's a couple or several that I want to go through. One is called Near Protocol. Okay, that's a layer one. I have seen these guys in a lot of early stage crypto deals that I've come across now, that come across our table. They have they've got a foundation, I believe, and a lot of grants are coming from them to these startup projects. So I mean, their technology, their own protocol is impressive enough, but what they're doing to build a community is even more impressive. So I'm starting to see more of that. So Near Protocol, keep that on your radar. Second one is Avalanche, and that one, I mean, that's, if you've been in the space for any little bit of time, they're not a hidden secret, okay? But again, I'm starting to see a lot of their investment arms more involved in these early stage projects that come across me. So I'm seeing more and more of them. So very interesting. I love their protocol. I love everything about them as it is. But the fact that they're also getting more involved in the entire startup community, I think is something to look out for. Number three is Algorand. All right, so Algorand partnering with FIFA, so that's a pretty big deal. I've heard some things where they are with partnering with governments as well to make their transition to blockchain and certain use cases more seamless. And again, they also have quite a heavy investment portion now. So again, I'm seeing more and more investments coming. So those three right there, I see a lot from Near Protocol, Avalanche, and Algorand. There seems to be an upswell in startups that are having grants or investments either directly through them, or certain avenues that they are a part of, or they run using their technology. So those are three layer ones definitely to look out to. Layer two, I mean, it's not even a question anymore. It's Polygon. They're the only crypto acceptance into Disney Accelerator. They have a bunch of things that are happening in terms of their expansion and their hiring, the NFT plays that are happening. I mean, it's just their growth is exponential. And the fact that they are still growing and still as active as they are in this type of crypto winter or bear market, that's impressive. So they are setting themselves up to be, one of the giants come next bull run. So look out for them. And here's a little wrinkle, something to look out for. We all talk about Bitcoin as just a store of value, right? Someone's got a great quote. I think it's Michael Saylor, who just says, he loves Bitcoin because of its low aspirations. It just does what it does, and it's not trying to aspire to be more than what it does, which is literally digital property or store of value or digital gold, however you want to look at it. But what I find very interesting with the layer twos on top of that, like the Lightning Network, but there are other things that are happening around it. There's Stacks as well. That's the protocol that builds off of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin network, and seems to be the only one that was working in and around using this network to create other things. But there is a Bitcoin DeFi movement that seems to be happening, and very well may be led by Dan Held, which is a Bitcoin OG. And he's actually left his 3-year position as a growth. What was he? The head of growth at Kraken, which is a major crypto exchange. So he left that to join a company called Trust Machines, and their whole purpose is to explore, flush out, and support Bitcoin DeFi. So very interesting, right? So we're gonna combine all the values of Bitcoin as being the most pristine collateral that you can use, but also using or combining that with decentralized finance, where the possibilities are endless. And don't let things that happen with Celsius and Voyager and all that sour you from DeFi, because DeFi was not the problem. Those protocols actually work to the T. What the problem was a centralization of the exchanges or the entities using the DeFi, and how they were over leveraged or under collateralized. So they were the problem, not decentralized finance. So Bitcoin DeFi, I can see being or having a much bigger presence going forward, and it's going to smash everyone who says there are no use cases for Bitcoin aside from being a store of value. So look out for that. So again, just to recap, the layer ones to be on your radar: Near Protocol, Avalanche, and Algorand. Layer 2 by far is Polygon, and then the new wrinkle is Bitcoin DeFi. Keep an eye out for that. All right, guys, hopefully you liked the video. Hit the like button, notification bell, and subscribe. And just remember, tomorrow never comes. Take action, invest in yourself today, and I'll see you guys in the next video.